There we go, Nova. We are live. 70 degrees, best day of the year so far in the Rockies. There's the sun, pretty bright. And no pit bulls at the dog park today, so we are going in. So important to make sure when you go out with your pet that you scan for danger. Yep. We're here, Nova. What do you think? Yeah, we should film your entrance more, Nova, because you get so happy. You want me to take you off your leash? Yeah. Come here, Nova. Come on. You're so shy sometimes. And she found a ball just like that. So yesterday we had a brand new tennis ball, and it looks like the entire dog community has played with it because this is what is left. If you watch the stream from yesterday and you watch it today, this is what is left. So there's probably 5 or 10 dogs that have played, and then Nova will actually be more excited about the ball. Such is a dog's life. Nova. Here's the mountains. Beautiful, picturesque day in the Rockies. There's the plane. This is a pod plane route when the weather's nice for sightseers. Nova, you gonna get your ball? Yeah, Nova. Yeah, if you missed it yesterday, lots of drama. There's a pit bull that came to the park, and they know they're not supposed to come. And they did it anyway, and that dog has been mean to Nova, so we decided to just go. We'd only been there for like 5 minutes, but... Nova, ball. Nova is getting all of her, she's getting her boosters today, her shots, this afternoon. So she will be down for the count today and tomorrow after that. But the shots are important. She's getting her leptospirosis shot and her deworming shot. So make sure you get your dogs updated on their boosters if you can. We've mentioned it on other live streams, but most places like PetSmart have a program where you can pay like $400 a year and it covers all the shots. So it's better to just have a plan if you think that it's too much. Also, most areas have a discounted animal clinic. Sometimes the shots can be as little as like 20 bucks. The deworming one is really important if you're around a lot of water. If you're in the desert, you probably don't need it, but if you're around a lot of water, it's really important because dogs tend to lick water, heartworm and whatnot. If you have to learn the hard way, it's usually more expensive because then they want you to treat the problem and then get the shot anyway. Nova. She's in... Nova's being a little stubborn right now because it's the first warm day and she loves to sniff when it's like this. So she's getting used to the warmer weather. Nova. Hello to everyone who's on the live stream. If you leave a comment, we can know what to say. Otherwise, we're just going to have a laid back live stream for lunch here. Appreciate everyone's support. Our watch time is slowly building. New followers. We want to create an atmosphere where people can feel free to comment. Happy, positive comments or helpful comments. So, cell phone connection today is not the greatest, so the comments might be on delay. So if you've sent a comment and I haven't seen it yet, it might just be on a delay. If you're watching this after the live, we appreciate your support and watching all the way through so we can monetize. And now that the weather's warming, we're going to go on some adventures. Nova isn't much fun in the cold weather. She's more of a... she likes her warm weather better. Nova, ball ball. Yeah. No. Let's try to get her to get a little exercise in because she's going to be tired tonight. But yeah, Nova, she's doing her deal there. These are where all of the rare birds like to land, but not when I'm filming, only when I'm not filming. Oh, Nova, you're just done, huh? You're just in relax mode. Nova's in relax and chill mode. We literally just got here, and this is her. We left Nova's collar on in case we get a recurrence of a bigger dog that she doesn't get along with. Hendo, long time no talk. Hendo, the Pomeranian puppy, best Pomeranian channel on YouTube for sure. Nova, you see, we're doing great. It's the first. There's how we're doing right there. It's so nice out. Happy Wednesday. Happy Midvok. Happy. How do you say Wednesday in Norwegian? We're trying to do foreign language this week, Hendo. So if you type in how to do Wednesday in Norway, sounds a little bit like German, maybe. I don't know. We speak more French German than more French and German than Norwegian, but I had a lot of Norwegian friends growing up. Ansdag, nowhere near close to how it's said in, in German. Ansdag, that's actually pretty cool. How do you say Thursday? Thursday and Friday, and we'll leave it at that. And then on the weekend stream, you can. We're trying to learn Norwegian here. Onsdag for Wednesday, which is kind of a cool. Yeah, I think I had diplomat friends when I was a kid, Hendo. So I've probably played soccer with people that your friends would know, maybe. I used to play soccer with a lot of Swedish and Norwegian friends. And so Torsdag, that one I did know. That was when I knew when I was a kid. Onsdag, Torsdag. And then last one, Hendo, how do you say Friday in Norwegian? Freedag. I tell you, we should all say Norwegian days. These are awesome. Onsdag is like perfect for a dog channel, right? Today is Onsdag. What day is Offstag? Offstag is Sunday. That's when everyone rests. Offstag. Onsdag, Offstag. Nova. Nova loves it when Hendo's on. Oh, Nova. She's giving me. She's like, Nova loves Hendo. She, when we live stream, she doesn't always like to live stream. It's funny. She can almost tell who's watching because when Hendo's around, she becomes a lot more sprite, a lot more lively. So we appreciate Hendo. We've plugged Hendo on every stream, I think. The Hendo the Dog channel. Yeah. We would love it if Hendo could get monetized. If you can watch, if you're watching this, watch Hendo's channel. And that way you can get Yeah. Yeah, that's a true story, Hendo. Just so you don't think I'm BSing you, I used to play soccer overseas, and I used to play with a lot of Dutch, Norwegian, and Swedish soccer players. French, a little bit of French, but mostly Swedish and Dutch, some Danish. But I decided to pursue other sports, which is a huge mistake. But yeah, you would be. I probably actually when I was playing soccer, I meant Princess Diana before when I was a kid. There, real young, but Princess Diana came to one of our soccer games, which was kind of cool. But didn't have iPhones back then. That would have gotten 1 million views. I have to see if we still have the. Made some videotapes. Yeah, very beautiful eyes for sure. Very beautiful person with a great legacy. Yeah, we're transitioning. We're transitioning from winter into spring, and so we're not as lively this week. I bet you this weekend will be a little bit more energetic. Nova has been so unenergetic for the last couple of days. Nova, you're supposed to run around. You're supposed to run around. Well, we try to throw a bombshell in every live stream, and so there's the bombshell of the day, Hendo, just for you joining the stream. Onsdog. From now on, we're going to call Wednesday Onsdog, and we're going to call Sunday Offstog. I think that would be a cool shirt, Hendo. What do you think? We're planning our merch. Wiggle Butts is on. That's awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Wiggle Butts. Hendo, can you type thank you to Wiggle Butts? And then we've got thank you to Wiggle Butts. We're thinking about doing merch in the store, and I think we're going to do an Onsdog, Hump Day Onsdog shirt. What do you think, Hendo? Onsdog. It's not only Hump Day in North America. I don't know about Hump Day. That mixed connotations there, but Vanessa is a really beautiful name, by the way. I feel like Vanessa's going to be making a comeback. A lot of Vanessas being born. Yeah. Here's the 70 degrees out. There's the and then back to Nova. Nova's suddenly aware of the fact that 10 dogs have been with that ball, and she's like, nah, I think I'm good. Nova's in preppy mode. You know, she's really a Nordstrom dog. Nordstrom and PetSmart. Well, you get some good sleep, Henda. We want you to get good sleep. Fries and a drink. There you go. Probably Diet Coke. If Wigglebutts goes back and watches this, I bet you Wigglebutts is drinking a Diet Coke. She seems like a Diet Coke person. Boo boo. Oh, that's so cool. Pomskis are everywhere. You'll start to see Pomskis everywhere. There is a dirty little secret about Pomskis that we have to say. I feel like the survival rates of Pomsky litters is not the same as Aussie Shepherds or bigger dogs, because Pomskis are little huskies and they sniff everything. So have a good internal medicine vet on hand with a Pomsky, because they will get into the first 2-3 years, they get into everything. They don't destroy the furniture if you tell them not to, but they will try to eat mushrooms or certain types of flowers that they're not, like tulips. So you really have to do your homework with the Pomsky to make sure that, because Pomskys do eat, since they're huskies, they do eat grass and organics. And so you want to make sure that you don't have any toxic flowers around the dog. You want to make sure that you have only organic, healthy foods, because they're smaller dogs. And the wheat, like, basically go organic. Go organic. If you have a Pomsky or a small dog, be careful about getting treats made in China. It can be really, the chemicals and it can be really hard on their kidneys. Pomskys drink a lot of water, and so you don't want to pound their kidneys with a lot of impurities. So you really want to give them, we've recommended Rachel Ray time and time again. We're making a video with the Rachel Ray that she eats again. We're going to make a food video, even though nobody watches them. We're going to make a food video. And she eats, like, she likes chicken, steak, pork. Like, she likes real food, not fake dog food. So you really have to get to know your dog. And putting in that kind of effort seems like a lot. It seems like over for an animal. But putting in a little bit of effort goes a long way with Pomskys. But we wanted to say something there, because if you're wondering why you don't see more Pomskys, it's because they're temperamental, and we're trying to, even if it hurts our viewership, we're trying to make sure that Pomskys live a longer life. So Pomskys should be living 12 to 18 years. Yeah, the running eyes, Hendo, that means that you're using the wrong treats. That's the corn syrup or the wheat. I've noticed that Nova, when Nova gets at one of those really cheap treats, her eyes run a little bit. And so if Hendo's eyes run, that means I would either, you could even make, yeah. You can make your own treats. If you dehydrate sweet potatoes, if you're at home saying, gosh, dog treats are so much, you can just dehydrate sweet potatoes. Pumpkin is not good for smaller dogs. It causes runs. But sweet potato, or even if you get like some chicken, bake some chicken with no olive oil and no vegetable oil. Really, an air fryer is a Pomsky's best friend. If you get an air fryer or a dehydrator, you can dehydrate. You really don't want to give your dog olive oil or vegetable oil when you cook. So air frying some chicken or some steak. Pomskys also like vegetables, like green beans. So really, Nova doesn't even really need much dog food, but she does get dog food every day. She likes the Rachel Ray. But that's the segment on. This is more of an the live streams are more of an outtake, I think, because there's a select, we have a bestie crew that watches the live stream. So we might make a video that repeats this information, but when you're dealing with dogs, it's important to know their appetites and stay away from the cheap treats, just like you would yourself. Look on the back of the ingredients. The first ingredient should be a protein. If the first ingredient's not a protein, probably shouldn't buy it for your dog. Oh, that's a really good idea, Hendo. That's really what Nova needs, is to give her, if, Pomskys get offended easily. If I gave her dog food as a treat, she would feel somewhat insulted, but she does need to go on a diet. She has been getting too many treats in the winter. I love frog egg. She's just not wanting to. We're just trying to have a laid back stream. Nova got all. I think she got a little dirty here. Nova, I got to clean your. She just went to the groomers, but she's laying in the ground. She brushed her teeth and she's got a little teeth mark. There you go, Hendo. That's a good point. Okay, Nova, from now on, you get your dog food as treats more often because you have been eating too many treats. It's not good for you. Yeah, she's not really feeling the. I think she might have an upset stomach. There you go. There's the sun. Yeah, we're just trying to have a real laid back stream. We'll do some more travel type streams, but it's really just trying to connect with the community here, Nova's friends. How's it going, Harry? I'm not sure if you can hear us, but we're giving a shout out to Harry and Wigglebutts. They have a monetized channel, so if you get a chance to watch Wigglebutts. Also, Bob and the Wolf Dog. I've neglected to bring up Bob and the Wolf Dog, but their channel has grown huge in the last week or two. If you get a chance to check out Bob and the Wolf Dog, they should be monetizing soon as well. And she's really great with her doggos. Wolfos? I guess it'd be a wolfo? A wolf doggo? Nova behaves a little bit like a Siberian wolf, but not to that extreme. Yeah, so we're gonna do so Harry, we're doing our first shirt in the merch store might be Onsdag, which is Norwegian for Wednesday. And then spell it D-O-G, Onsdag. Onsdag hump day. When you say Wednesday, you get a pit in your stomach, but when you say Onsdag, it's like, oh, it's Onsdag. You got Thursday, which is downhill, so if we could make every Wednesday an Onsdag, that would really brighten the room up. Then we got to think of something for Tuesday. Nova's listening to the birds. Pomskis love two things. They love flowers and they love birds. And other huskies, of course. Yeah. I say husky and she looks. Somehow I've got. Well, that's good, Hendo. I'm glad. It's a little. We're trying to infuse more humor. Yeah, she just got groomed on Monday. We're trying to infuse a little bit more humor into our material, and we're slowly getting more funny. Fanta, that's cool. Yeah, I like Fanta. If you're talking about the drink, Hendo, I used to drink Fanta after a soccer game. Nice hamburger and a Fanta. Probably not the greatest post-game meal, but yeah, for sure. Love the Fanta. Too much sugar. I drink high. If I want something like that, I'd probably go high C, because Fanta has a lot of sugar in it. Yeah, we go to Oldies, Trader Joe's, Oldies. You can get Norwegian and Dutch and Germanic type foods and treats. Need more French. Need more French food, French cuisine. Nova loves. She loves French and she loves German. When she politely asks for something, it's in French, and when she becomes demanding, she switches into German mode. Yeah, my thought is that she probably had a Canadian owner that was Franco-Prussian. Believer in genetics, I guess. When she hears Norwegian, she comes and lays down. So she loves Norwegian as well. Norwegian is her relaxed time. One of her favorite composers is in the Alps. Plays the piano. She loves the piano music. Have a good one, Harry. Have a safe trip. You all have a good one. Everybody be sure to watch Hendo's channel. And be sure to watch Wiggle Butts. I think they got the Wiggle Butts name from Hallmark, because I went into Hallmark store and there was a Wiggle Butt sign, and I was like, they're not that big yet. We're thinking about making a video. We have a Wiggle Butts sign at a Hallmark, so Wiggle Butts is at Hallmark. if you like Wiggle Butts, go to Hallmark and you can order a Wiggle Butts sign. What do you think, Nova? Nova is, I think she's got a little upset of a stomach today because she is not running around at all. Yeah, Nova. There's people walking by, so she's, of course, interested. Nova. Well, we are going to do a live stream this weekend. Tomorrow is supposed to snow, so we might do a snow video if it snows significantly. But we'll be on Friday and Saturday as well. So please check it out. Watch the live streams. Our content's getting a little bit better, hopefully. If you have any suggestions or comments, feel free to leave those comments in a positive and happy place. Yeah, we get new snow tomorrow. This is the weather today, and then we're going to do a snow video tomorrow. 70 degrees today, snow tomorrow. Go figure. That is the Rockies, the Rocky life. Hendo, you're amazing. Everybody watch Hendo. Can't say enough good things. Hendo, you're pretty much a sponsor of the channel. We pretty much, Nova's live stream brought to you by Hendo. Yeah, today we did, I agree, Hendo. Today we did the vertical stream because sometimes we mostly do horizontal, but when you take your picture, when you do a live stream, however you take the thumbnail is how you can't change orientation once you're locked in. So that's why if you have spotty cell phone, vertical is a little easier. So we went vertical. When we go vertical, it's because there's less. Nova, come on. Hey. We went vertical today because there's less internet available, cell phone. So if you're having problems with the picture quality, go vertical, and that will make it a little easier of a stream. We didn't want there to be a lot of hiccups. It does surprisingly work, believe it or not. I think we've done like 20 streams now, and each one's becoming easier. Yeah, Nova's a little tired today. Come on, Nova, hop this way. Come on. Yeah, we're really making a big push to get monetized there, Hendo, so we can do some more fun activities. So we're going to try to live stream this weekend quite a bit. And if you watch the live streams and if you think that they're a little bit lack of action, it's designed to increase watch time and to get better as a streamer. We're constantly getting better. So, Nova, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. She's just wandering around. We're going to do a little bit of a walk here. You can check out Fox of the West as well if you get a chance. Fox of the West is a really good channel. She's got over 100,000 followers. So she has a lot of followers. Well, we're trying to get to 20,000, Hendo. 20,000 followers. I appreciate everyone's patience while the live streams are only going to get better. These are more like outtakes with Nova. I should call them outtakes with Nova. They're not really designed to be like Mission Impossible Part 8, but yesterday almost evolved into that with the pit bull. Nova does not really like that pit bull. And I saw a channel that put two dogs, like a Rottweiler and a pit bull together, and I think they staged it. They did it on purpose. And that's really not the intent of this channel. I'd rather monetize through a more sustainable way than having two dogs go at it and create a narrative around it. I mean, that's obviously a way you can go, is to have a pit bull, run into a pit bull on purpose and create a video around it. But that's really not the vibe we're going for. And not that it's wrong, because the pit bull and the other dog didn't really fight. It was just kind of a hook, right? But that's really not what this channel is about. So our channel is more about emotional IQ and animal health, like Edinburgh or Yale type mentorship program. So Hendo, what I was talking about is that on dog channels, the big, like if you want to get like 500,000 views, that sometimes people will stage. Stage means like acting, or like they'll say, hey, you have a pit bull and I have a husky, so let's go to the dog park and we'll make a video, right? And of course they get in a fight or whatever. That's terrible. That's nothing that we're interested in doing. So I feel like moving forward, we're trying to put out what we're not about. Animal cruelty is really nothing that we're about. So that way people can have clear expectations moving forward, and that helps the value of spending time with a channel that you know what they're about. I mean, some people might want to see other animals' interactions. And if it's a training video, it's okay, but that's not really a training video. You want to go across, Nova? Nova politely asks. Yeah, anyway, my point is that I could have let the pit bull play with Nova, and I could have filmed it, but I already know that they're going to have problems. So for the people that were wanting to see that, that's not really what this channel is about. So, there's other channels that do that kind of stuff maybe, but I just want to set a clear expectation that this isn't a channel where we're going to explore like negative experiences. It's mostly about positive experiences. Now we could do some news jacking where we forward some news stuff going on, but it won't be with dogs or with animals. It'll only be positive type stuff or wild animals. I mean, if wild animals are going about their deal and it's caught on video, I think that's a little different because they're wild animals. But for domesticated pets, don't really want to see drama on purpose in that way. A lot of channels start small, you find your voice. So if you're still watching at this point, I encourage you to do a live stream, put up a video. You really just have to get started, And so Nova goes walking anyway, so we put Nova, Well, anyway. You got it, Nova. Come on. Never give up. That's a good one, Hendo. Never give up. Always stay strong and continue to grow. Our channel has been continually growing. Constantly. I mean, we've never lost like 1,000 subscribers overnight. Not that that would mean much, but I think that people really enjoy the positive vibes. We try to flex into other genres like sports, food, travel, and leisure. So this is just a way to get watch time going and connect with other channels. And if you have any questions about monetization, or we've been doing a lot of homework on this type of subject. This is the last of the snow, but there's more snow on the way. Nova doesn't want to go through the icy way there. Yeah, we'd love it if people could watch the. We have our latest video is up from about a week ago. We'd love it. We're going to continue to plug the video for the next day or two, and then we're going to put up for St. Patrick's Day St. Patrick's Day weekend. We're going to put up a lot of new videos of Nova and some compilations. So if you get a chance to watch some of the content already, yeah, we'll have memberships, Hendo. We'll have memberships as well. Our focus is going to be more on a nonprofit approach, Hendo. It's not really an exploitive channel. So it's going to be to help. One of our goals is to maybe adopt a husky and give it away to a family that will care for it and do a follow-up video. So it's going to be more of a nonprofit channel. It's not an exploitive play, Most dog channels, I think Gone to the Snow Dogs is nonprofit. And nonprofit is helpful when you're doing a channel like this because you can build so much better, faster, and do more good, right? So this is really, the goal is really to flex into a nonprofit space. And we have to ground that nonprofit in a place. Probably, we're looking in the Northwest, Oregon or Nevada, to base the nonprofit. Kind of a husky Pomsky rescue, if you will. Pomskys don't have a problem getting adopted, but I think huskies sometimes, there's a problem with huskies having enough resources if the owner can't take care of it. So husky Pomsky awareness. Nova's a Siberian husky at heart, we like to say. Come on, Nova. Nova. So you got the Rockies there. And yeah, we have to stick to, as we become a bigger channel, definitely going to try to stick to a dog theme and a travel theme. But what we do, once we get monetized on this channel, we might do a spin-off channel that would be a travel channel. and or a podcast channel, and that would be a different ball game, right? But yeah, we definitely want to do a nonprofit approach in monetizing. So when you're watching the videos, you're really just benefiting nonprofit causes. Nova likes to donate to PetSmart and to medical community for dogs and for people, and to help people live their best lives too. Siberian is Russian, Hendo. Siberian Huskies are a bit more spry and a bit more aggressive. Alaskan Huskies would be more of technically a Malamute. Traditionally, I mean, there's Alaskan Huskies, but we could do a video on that. Siberian Husky, you can tell by the coloration. If you see a Husky or Pomsky like this color, it's going to be Siberian over 90% of the time. Not to discriminate. I wouldn't want to do hate speech on a Husky, but you're good, Hendo. You're welcome to tell your story, Hendo. I think Hendo takes care of her family member, and so Hendo has a wonderful channel to watch. Nova, come on. Yeah, so moving forward, we're really going to be in a non-profit mode, but wanting to monetize to donate to helping other dogs live their best life, and help educate owners on the diet and nutrition needs of dogs like Huskies and Pomeranians and Pomskys and Aussie Shepherds and all the above. I mean, if there's a demand for people wanting information on other breeds, we can certainly incorporate more dogs into the equation. But right now, it's mostly about dogs like Nova and her friends. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it an afternoon. Nova, come on. When she sees something, she really wants to explore it. Come on, Nova. Up. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for sharing that, Hendo. There's kind of the rocky scene there. First day of spring. It's over 70 degrees today, snow tomorrow. So we'll see what that looks like. We appreciate you watching, and smashing the like button. If you're watching this after the live stream, please leave a comment so we know our audience and we can tailor the upcoming videos. Thanks.